collaboration and concept development. That's a dream, because we have to discover that as a society, as a school. We need to learn to work together. We need to be able to offer opportunities to our students and our teachers that take into account the infinite possibilities in this age of technology that are out there. The curriculum was a wide open gate to the wonder of that industry, and so there was so much of it up there, there's a surplus of it. I just really took the journey and learned right along with the students, and they were okay with me not knowing. It's nothing less than a miracle when a student is learning. And so if I can have anything to do with that at any level, I will, until you start working with other people and collaborate and solve an unknown together, and you go through failure, redesign, pick yourself up, discover your own perseverance, your own ingenuity, your own innovation. Until you do that, I'm not sure that you're really at the level that our students want us to be at, that our world demands. We need relationships. We need relationships that are meaningful. And so our internships need to be meaningful. Mentorships need to be meaningful. Apprenticeships, partnerships, meaningful to the student, meaning to the caring adults that are out there that seem to be an infinite supply of caring adults that want in on this. We selected a Building Ships Advisory Board because, yes, we need to listen to students' interests and passions, and that be our guide. But schools need to listen to executive level industry partners on the simple question, what should schools be doing? Here's another simple question we ask them. How do our students thrive in the future of their industry? I'm sorry, but I don't think schools know that answer without that communication to industry experts. So the Building Ships Advisory Board is a place where we meet, and the school, I listen. And then we say, what of what we just heard can we do? My role supports students in that I go around and tell everybody, I don't work for STEM, I work for students. So all students. And so I'm all in with our students and anything I can do to help them. And it doesn't matter what the title is, the job description, or even the location. It's like, this is my life's mission. Teachers, the same thing. The teachers are on the front lines of change, the front lines of what is possible to bring these students to experiences that will change their lives. We have to find a way to support those teachers. So I will go all out. I do go all out to work hand in hand with teachers to discover, how do you connect with industry? How do you do a synchronous kind of adventure with another school? What kind of learning adventures and experiences can you do with your students that inspire you as a teacher? Okay, now here's where it gets really fun. Just yesterday was the launch of Martian Greenhouse. Martian Greenhouse is an initiative by AIAA, the world's largest aerospace organization, Lockheed Martin, and several schools coming together, and NASA, by the way, a pilot for how should these industries, how should the aerospace industry engage with students in meaningful ways for the future that truly prepares them for the wonder of that industry. We kicked that off last night. It was so cool. We have Dr. Matula from NASA who trains astronauts. We had Craig Merritt from AIAA, who is sort of in charge of this whole committee for the international organization on piloting initiatives for the future. On March 1st, they kicked off what's called Distinguished Mentor Program. Never been done in the history of this organization. This organization had previously reached out to their peer-to-peer relationships in aerospace to aerospace professionals, and to university students. But now there's a big push to engage with students at K through 12. We're so happy that we're that pilot. I think we're one of the first things they've ever done for their new initiatives. Okay, this is pretty fun right now. We have a whole new approach to mentorships and internships through Career Discovery program here at STEM. There have been a lot of people involved in this quest over the years, but right now, those ideas have come together in what I believe is an amazing opportunity to engage with all of these industries through mentorship and internship. So let's talk about mentorship. First of all, mentorship, it can be flexible. A mentor for a student can be one meeting. It can be 5 meetings. It can be a 2-year-long regular occurring event. But it's got to have great meaning to the student and great meaning to the subject matter expert who is the mentor for that student. What's unique about our mentorship program is we give the mentor and the mentee the flexibility to design it themselves. And then we support that at STEM. So we're not coming in saying a mentor must, and the student must do this, that, and the other thing. No, it's that let them build that out in the most meaningful way for them. We do the same thing with internships. So our system is really flexible. Industries can design the job description, the objectives, the vision for an internship, so that, because we know that each industry has a unique footprint. They're not all the same. And so our program allows industries to really have a voice into what an internship looks like. And then our students, the on-ramp to that, we keep it as simple as we can so that they can do it, they can get credit for it. And so I'm just loving what is happening with these internships. There are other kinds of internships that are more formal and have maybe a prescribed schedule. And some of those would be things like CareerWise or mentorships that are offered by an industry. For instance, Lockheed Martin has 5 summer internships available on site for high school students. Of those 5 positions available this summer, we have 3 of them with our STEM students here. So I think that's pretty cool. The team of Career Discovery, I have to give a plug for them. I love working with this team. So we have Candace Little, who shares that passion that every student needs to be connected to caring adults, whether it be as they head to college or subject matter experts for internships or mentorships. And so she's all in and does this wonderful work with us. Assisting her and helping us all coordinate and communicate is Jessica Conley. So big shout out to her for listening to all of us, going in different directions and somehow helping us coordinate. Mike Schallenberger, I'm sure you probably all know anyway, but he has a great vision, is really connected to a lot of industries and what meaningful internships might look like, or mentorships. And so he comes together with us. Our administrator, Liz Dugan, is really great about just hearing us all out, giving us the time and space to come together and dream big and create something that's best for our school. So it's just a fantastic team. So contact information for the 3 areas that I spend my time in, which are the SYNC, and the SYNC are synchronous learning collaborations. Think of it as more outreach. It's with multiple schools across the US and even internationally, and industries that are the same. If you're interested in that, you just email me, greg.cannady@stemk12.org. Building ships, the same thing. You can email me or go on the website at STEM. If you're an industry person, you can actually click there and add your name and your passion to a database that I can use to directly connect you to our students. If you're a STEM student, and now we're on to Career Discovery. If you want to interact with Career Discovery, there's an application form from the Career Discovery website, and we're redoing that page. So really soon it's going to be much easier to operate than it is right now. So Career Discovery, go through the application first. Then you'll be redirected to whoever on the team specializes in what you're requesting.